The House Republican budget, which was recently passed, what is the approach there for job creation and taxation?
Now, the Republicans look at taxes and tax reductions as specifically as a job-creating measure. They don't necessarily see government spending as something that creates jobs. They still have some of that in there, but they're looking at the tax cuts as a way that you can spur jobs. And so they take a much more active role to reducing the tax burden on people and companies in North Carolina. So they get rid of the entire 1-cent sales tax. They get rid of both of the surcharges on personal and corporate income taxes. They follow the governor in reducing the corporate income tax rate from 6.9% to 4.9%. And they also look at how we can reform the personal income taxes so that it's simpler, flatter, and removes a lot of the carve-outs that are in there right now in terms of exemptions and tax credits. And so what they've been looking at and are working with the Senate on is a way to simplify personal income taxes, and you end up with a net tax cut there as well. And so
all of that said, in the House Republican budget, what would be the analysis of the impact on jobs?
Yeah, well, so on the spending side, in terms of reductions in government workforce, instead of about 3,000 jobs, they have their estimates are that they'll eliminate about 7,000 jobs. But on the as a result of the tax cuts and the effects that it would have on the economy, looking at the Beacon Hill Institute analysis of the economic effects, in the first year alone, we'd have about 15,000 new jobs created. And by the end of the second year, it'd be about 17,000 jobs that are created. And so the net result of the Republican plan, as it's shaping up and as we looked at, is by the end of by July 2013, 10,000 more jobs in North Carolina.